Welcome to Man in America, a voice of reason in a world gone mad. I'm your host, Seth Holhouse. Thank you so much for joining me live tonight on Sunday with Seth. We've got a great show planned for you. There's a really scary virus that we're going to be talking about. We should probably be doing lockdowns already just preemptively, but we'll be getting into that in today's show. Talk about some new fungus that are going to be spraying in the skies to help with global warming, which is, of course, really important, right? If we didn't have global warming, we probably wouldn't have all these viruses and we'd be living in utopia. So for all you gasoline guzzling, farting kind of people, it's all your fault. And a whole lot more. So anyway, thank you for being here with me live. Just a few quick notes before we jump into tonight's show. First off, thank you. Leave a thumbs up. So if you're watching live or if you're not at all, just hit that thumbs up button, especially over on Rumble. It really helps. Also, make sure you comment. Let me know what you think. Whether you like the show, whether you hate the show, whether you despise my flannel shirt, it doesn't matter. Just let me know in the comments. I like to read those, good, bad, and ugly. And also, just a reminder that we pull the comments up periodically throughout the show. And so if you have certain questions or anything you want, comments you want to talk about, just drop them in. Here's Avocado 7 on Rumble saying, why are these viruses seem to start on cruise ships? It's a good question, right? It's also why perhaps did The Simpsons on one of their shows, I think it was 2012 perhaps, had a virus on a cruise ship that ended up locking everyone down. You never know. So we'll be getting into that tonight. So again, just a reminder, put your comment there. I'll be having Rumble comments up off and on throughout the show and also over on YouTube. So I know that YouTube I haven't been giving as much attention lately, especially with the comments, but I'm here. I've got you live. So thank you for being here. We got Flat Earth QRBS from New Hampshire, Kimberly from Arizona. So everyone, thank you for being here. And yeah, Rumble, we're up to 2,500 or so live so far, which is great. So again, thank you, Rumble. Now before we jump into the main show, I've got a very, very important message that I need to get out to you. So I hope you're paying attention. And that message is Happy Mother's Day. Honestly. If you're a mother and you're joining us, let me know in the chat if you are a mother, because I want to wish it to you. I called my mom today. I was out there checking on our chickens and I gave her a call and had a nice little chat with my mom. And of course, my wife, Kate, who's a mother. We have these two beautiful children together and maybe we'll have another one. I would love to one day announce to you that we have one more coming on the way. But either way, we've got two beautiful girls, 2 and 5. And so we had just a great day today. I cooked a few nice meals. I did a rotisserie chicken on the barbecue. I did a really nice chorizo breakfast tacos. And we just had a lovely day. We just did some planting and we're outside a lot. So anyway, if you're a mother and you're joining here tonight, thank you. Thank you for what you've been doing. I think that a mother is one of the most important jobs in the history of mankind. Maybe the most important. The role of a mother is so, so critical. So just thank you to all the mothers, including to Kay, my producer Kay, who is a mother, 2 beautiful children she has. So anyway, yep, that's the important note. Now we jumping in. Let's head back up to just a quick check in on the comments. And anyway, let's just dive into this virus stuff, okay? This Hantavirus. So the WHO, gosh, thank goodness for the WHO. They're always so quick to respond and make sure that we know that we're safe. Anyway, this is just a little article from them they put out from a couple of days ago. This is their response. So if you're not familiar with what's going on, I'll give you just a quick rundown, and obviously tonight's show will help make sense of it more, but there's this cruise ship that had these cases of Hantavirus. And if you haven't heard of Hantavirus, you're probably just like me and you've looked it up, you know, some research on it. But basically there's this virus that's on the ship that a couple of people have died and everyone's freaking out about it. Like, no, not me and probably not you, but the media, everyone is just freaking out about it. And so let's just kind of go over quickly the WHO's response to this. So Dr. Tedros I guess he briefed the media. This is on the 7th of May. On a cluster of these hantavirus cases linked to a cruise ship, the MV Hondius. So 8 cases have been reported so far, as for this article, including 3 deaths. 5 of the 8 cases have been confirmed as hantavirus. So the hantavirus involved is the Andes virus, the only species known to be capable of limited transmission between humans. So now, according to Tedros, he's saying this is a serious incident, but the WHO assesses the public health risk as low. Okay, until it's not. Now, when I mentioned, though, that everyone's freaking out about this, I'll pull something up to show you. This is Dr. Pierre Corey. So watch this quick video of Dr. Pierre Corey here talking about the media push for covering the hantavirus, and this is really abnormal. So again, it's 51 seconds. I'll play this for you because he's talking about the response of the media here.
What actually kind of intrigued me more, Natalia, about what you said is a colleague told me that there was like 100,000 articles written around the world on hantavirus in the last couple of days. And that's not typical for a hantavirus outbreak. Certainly there's always attention and people get scared, but like that's the other thing with COVID. It was COVID 24/7. And then when you said in your intro about how it seems to be driven by influencers, I'm sorry if I'm getting too like I don't know. I actually never want to use the word tin hat because I'm not a tin hat, but these patterns are anomalous. Why, with just this little outbreak of a few cases, suddenly like it's consuming the world's media cycle? Like for instance, I'm on talking about